That's the best part about it for me is our families coming together. My daughters are here. Unfortunately, my wife's in Hoover, Alabama at my son's travel ball tournament, but Aunt Lauren's here and Logan, so the cousins are all here, and we're going to get together tonight after the game. And for them, for all of our families to be together for the weekend, that's the best part about it.
It's also so hard to get one of these jobs.
Very.
Y'all have 2 of just 30 jobs, and you're doing it at the same time now. I mean, and then for your families to be a part of this too, Joe. I mean, how much does that mean to you?
You know, like Brandon said, at the end of the day, this is it's all about family, and these are not easy jobs. I know Brandon interviewed for a few. I interviewed for quite a few, and we both talked about our experiences when we were going through that process of interviewing and trying to land this job. And now that we have them, we don't take it for granted. We keep things in perspective, our family first. We managing 2 great teams and being on the field, competing against each other, and we don't forget our path to this job and how lucky I feel and how blessed I am to get the opportunity to do this.
He wins American League Manager of the Year here recently. What are his strengths? And why were you so happy for him?
Because I've seen how he grind through the years. Managing in the minor leagues, coordinator. How he changed the culture of that Baltimore Orioles team, and now he has one of the best teams in the big leagues. And I know how hard he's worked for that, and I'm proud of him. Being not only getting a job, but being the Manager of the Year around so many well-qualified and good managers is not easy, and I seen how hard he's worked. So that's why I was so makes me proud of him.
Brandon, one of your quotes last year after the year, you're like, "I'm surprised Joe isn't a manager yet," and then he gets the job.
Yeah.
The feelings you had for Joe.
Well, I was so happy and proud of him for for getting the job here. And yeah, he's been overqualified for a while, and I'm glad that, and this, like you said, this job is really hard to get, and sometimes it just takes a chance, and sometimes it just takes somebody believing in you, and I'm so glad that they did here, and I'm glad he's in a great situation, and with a really good team, and a really good organization, a great organization. So it was overdue for Joe to get a manager's job, and I'm glad that I was so happy the day that it was official, because he definitely deserved it.
2 really busy guys here. I know you have a lot to do, so I want to thank you both for all of this time. I could sit here, though, forever and listen to some old stories,
hanging
hanging out back in the day.
I don't know if you want to hear all of them.